everyone, it's Jessica here with another layout for Shimmerz Paints design team, and today I am pulling out a few different colors. So I'm going to be using Shimmerz in Carrot Top and Bumbly Bee, and then this dark one here is an Inklingz in Chocolate and Diamonds. I don't think I've used this one yet. If I have, I can't remember. So I'm just watering it down to get that activated and soften that up, and then I'm just using a stamp. So I'm going to be doing some super easy mixed media today. I have this kind of grungy paint looking like splotch stamp, and I am just using that with an acrylic stamp block, and I'm just smudging some of these colors on here and watering them down a little bit with some just regular water, and I am just smushing my stamp right into that paint and then applying it right directly to my paper. I didn't worry about applying any gesso to this one because I am just going to use these as stamps, so I wasn't worried about blending the colors together or having a lot of movement, and I wasn't worried about my paper warping or anything like that because I know that this is going to dry up pretty quickly, so I'm not really going to worry about applying any gesso. I just use a thicker cardstock by Park Lane to use as my background paper. So I'm just finishing up these little strips. I'm going to continue just building these in here. I really love that dark color. It's really super pretty in person. It does dry a little bit lighter though, so if you want it to stay dark like that, you'll just have to go back in and go over that one a couple times. So I've got this one here. I just needed a little bit more just to finish up this strip, and that's pretty much what it's going to look like. I'm just going to add another layer here on top of this by going in with my paintbrush and some of those leftover paints on my glass mat and just adding a few splatters in all of these colors. I'm also going to grab my favorite gold, which is an Inklingz in Minor 49er, and add some gold splatters on top of all these beautiful colors as well. So I sped this video up. That's pretty much what it looks like when it's a bit more dry, and I'm just grabbing some embroidery floss here from my stash and my little photo here of my little guy that I'm going to be using today, as well as, surprise, my favorite 49 and Market striped black and white paper. I know you guys probably get tired of me using it, but I just love it, and I just love the way that it makes my photos pop. So I'm going to use it on this layout too. It doesn't exactly go with my color theme that I have going with the neutrals, but it's okay. I think it's going to turn out fine. I'm pulling in some black and white twine to run across my layout to kind of make it look like a little clothesline. So I've got my photo here. I'm just roughing up the edges with my fingernails, and I'm going to run this twine right across here. And all I'm going to do to attach it is I'm just going to use my little mini stapler by Tim Holtz. So it's just a simple and easy way to just add this right across your page. I don't have to do anything crazy. I don't have to bust out my my eyelet tool or do anything like that. So it's just really, really super easy. I wanted a quick layout tonight, so this was just an easy way to get this secured onto my page and move on. My baby girl's coming in here. She wants a snack, so I got to open that. And then I'm just going to figure out where I want to add this photo. I didn't want to cover up a whole lot of that mixed media, but it was kind of hard not to with my photo being so big. So I'm going to anchor it somewhere around there, and I've pulled out these acrylic pieces. I'm actually pairing this up with the acrylic stash busting challenge that a couple of my scrappy friends and I do a couple times a month. I have been really slacking off and haven't been able to play along with it for a while, but I'm trying to get better at it and use up some of this acrylic stash that I have laying around because I know I have a ton of it. So I'm playing along with that. Make sure you check out my friends that are scrapping along with that challenge in the description. I'll make sure I link their videos or their projects, and you can follow along theirs. And yeah, if you want to grab anything from the Shimmerz shop that I'm using today, I will put the colors below in the description as well that I'm using, as well as the website link, and my code to get a free gift is just Jessica. You just add my name to the note section of your order and they'll send you a free gift. So super fun and easy, and this layout's coming together with these little die cut leaves that I just ran through my Big Shot real quick. I've actually pulled out a collection by Simple Stories. This is their newer Cider and Donuts collection. and I grabbed that from the Cherry on Top shop. So I'm using that one today, and all I've done is I've just used papers from that mini paper pad that I had. So I didn't use a ton of product today. It was super easy to just bust out some leaf dies, and I also had this laying on my desk. It's a little binder clip that was a die, and I just ran that through my Big Shot previously for another layout, but had it left over. So I'm just going to use that on here. This little leaf here, this little ruffly one, is actually from a Paige Evans collection. I don't have anything else left of that collection, but I have these little leaves. So I'm going to try to work those into my layout, as well as this Flair from Scrappin Happy Studio. I really love the canvas Flair, so I'm going to add some of those to this layout as well, being that I'm on her team too, and I'm going to work some of that in. I love those little foxes holding those little pumpkins. I just thought they were so sweet for this photo. So I'm going to go ahead and start anchoring everything down, and I'm going to use my tape runner for that and my Nuvo glue. Just get everything stuck down and finish up embellishing this. here is the finished layout. I love how this one came out in the end, and I love all those beautiful shimmery colors and all of those beautiful embellishments. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it too. Bye bye.